questions for you. What happens to your costumes after exhibitions and conventions?
Well, it depends. Sometimes they are perfectly in shape, but most of the time they are completely destroyed. And then you have to rework them, but that's a part of cosplay. When you make a costume, it's never finished. Because you wear it, it gets destroyed, you have to repair it. But luckily now it's a lot easier to repair than in the past. Because in the past, if your armor was ripped, yeah, you're done for. Now you can glue it together, there's foam clay, there's all kinds of materials to repair them.
Right. Vanfaria once told that during her very first photo shoot she felt like useless piece of painted warbler and yes, foam. And how have you overcome your fears and how have you learned how to perform?
Well, I would say just go for it. Even if you fail, you learn, and I think learning is one of the most important things. Because every big cosplayer started somewhere. You have to start somewhere, and by doing something you can get better. If you don't do anything, you won't get better, and you will keep your fear. So I would just say go for it. Just do it. And the most important step is actually starting something. Because many people have plans, I want to do this, I want to do this, this and this, but they don't start. So once you start, you get in the flow and you continue and continue.
And what's cosplay for you, art or craft more?
It's both. Because like you have some people who think cosplay is like sewing or armor or acting. No, it's a combination. Of course you, for example, can be strong in acting, stronger in crafting. I can craft, but my sewing is not that good. So, but I think you have to combine everything to make a big collection. So it's complete your costume.
And tell me please, in your social medias, you usually ask questions to your followers, but you never answer yourself. Why?
Which kind of questions do you mean?
So could you answer your kind of questions? What's your favorite quote, and do you have quotes of your own?
Oh, you read my book, you read the posts. Well, my favorite quote is everyone needs a little bit of magic. Because I think in life you can have like the best skills, but sometimes a bit of luck can bring you a lot higher. It's like there's little things that can start big things. That's what I believe in. I don't believe in like, for example, New Year has just passed. I don't really believe in New Year resolutions because they are set up to fail. Because if you fail, it's like accepted by everyone. It's not a problem. So if you want to like go to fitness and get like a stronger body, you have to start low and build up and not be like, oh, in 1 week I will have this, this, this. No, you have to build easily and slowly. So that's my favorite quote. Why I don't reply my questions? Because most of the time I didn't have time to reply. So yeah.
So
but that's a good advice. I should do that from now on.
Yeah, it was just interesting because you see, and it's also interesting to learn about you. Like, what's your favorite cosplay of your own?
Yeah, and actually I plan to share more about myself as well. To be more human. Like do some live streams, show how I make stuff, more tutorials.
It's usually interesting, of course.
I'm working on a few new tutorials, new techniques that not a lot of people know. It's like painting with metal powder instead of paint, and things like that. A lot will come soon.
By the way, why do you prefer to make these full closed armor pieces? Like, is it like you're hiding in your comfort zone?
Not really. They were just badass in my opinion. But now, like, I'm getting a little bit tired of them. So my next ones, hey, this is a WinterCon exclusive. I will do a gender band of Kide Akali.
Really?
Gender band, so that's one of them. And I will have an armor as well, Anduin, from World of Warcraft, from the cinematics.
Yeah.
And he doesn't always have the helmet. He has like the blonde hair that goes like this. So I will do that as well. It will include a lot of makeup because I want to do like the bruised version and stuff. So there's things coming that's not fully
so
closed.
you're gonna use the techniques that you learned in your like workshop in Paris?
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, we saw the results. That's so great.
That workshop
great job, great job.
Well, I have to thank my teachers. They taught me everything and the techniques and the tips, and it's amazing how fast you can learn. Like, I was like like, how do I do the makeup stuff? And then I had a workshop, and they just showed this. I was like, oh, whoa, and I do the same. And it's always important to look at references. Like in real life, if you have like a scar or something, look at someone who has a scar and learn from it. Like some people forget like to blend everything or use like funky colors and things like that. So
I would think that it's a bit disgusting
Yeah,
for me, you know, to see some corpse.
yeah,
Like,
it is disgusting, but it's very. You can learn a lot from those things.
I know that Michelangelo, he was cutting the corpse, like real corpse,
He
yes, to
was.
understand the
Yeah.
anatomy, to draw, you know, to make these sculptures. Oh, yeah, and let's talk again about your communication to your followers.
Yeah.
4 years ago in your in DeviantArt, yes, that was
Yeah.
DeviantArt, you wrote a note, believe in yourself,
Yeah.
where you quoted Dead or Whale that, oh, help me with this quote, please. Like the real difficulties can be overcome, and the imaginary ones are unconquerable. Oh,
Yeah.
was this right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So my question is here: are you still drawing?
Not really. Cosplay took all my time. I want to draw. That's a painful moment because I want to draw, but draw takes a lot of time. And like I think I lost my skills a bit because it was like a long time ago.
4 years. Come on.
Yeah.
That's not so long.
But now and then I make some like little doodles. When I make a costume, I make like a little drawing quickly. Those are always like really funny and cute, but big drawings, no, it's more cosplay now. Cosplay became my job even.
And
Actually
talking
since
about
UniCon, it became my job.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so great to hear. And UniCon was like what, 6 months ago, and
Yeah.
still let's talk back about this quote about difficulties. Were there any difficulties in your life that you had to overcome, and were they connected to cosplay?
There were a lot. Like in the beginning I had stage fright.
What does
It's
it
like
mean?
be afraid to be on stage, like for other people.
Oh, stage fright,
Yeah.
yes. I think that is the music.
So I was afraid to be on stage, even just to talk. But how I overcome, and I don't recommend it, the first thing was like, you just drink a little bit. Don't get drunk, don't get tipsy, but just drink like 1 glass of beer or cider or something, and suddenly everything changes. And it helped me initially. You must not become dependent on it, but it can help in the beginning. Because when I did that, I was like on stage totally fine, and then I learned that the stage isn't scary after all. It's really awesome actually.
Now you're enjoying it.
Yeah, no.
When will you perform in UniCon or WinterCon? When?
I want to come for next UniCon. I want to come with my Andwin and do a performance. So
Deal? Come on, let's make a deal.
Let's make- I will-
yeah.
I will
All
come with
right. You
Andwin.
saw.
I will do
Yeah.
performance.
And
But for example, in some conventions I will open the cosplay show with a performance.
Where?
And I cannot say the name yet because I cannot announce, but I will say the country in Portugal. I will.
all right.
Open
Yeah, we have
the contest,
some
so.
information. Thank you for sharing. And what would you like to? Would you like to give some advices to the whole fans in Latvia and Baltic states?
Yeah, I would like to. My
You've been
advice.
to Lithuania and Estonia.
Yeah,
Yes. as
you
well.
guys are already amazing. Like your way, you have glitter, you have blood, you have liquids on stage. That's like so awesome. What I would say is like believe in yourself and don't listen to hate, because no matter what you will do, people will always hate on you, no matter what. And again,
Just deal with it.
yeah, it can be hurtful, but after all, they're probably just jealous or something like. So, and again, just start on things you have in your mind. Don't be like, I want to do this, but I will wait a few months. No, you can already start thinking and doing stuff. And
So to sum up, it's gonna be just do it, right?
yes, that's the whole point.
So thank you so much for your time,
Thank you
and
for
I
having
wish
me.
you to enjoy the rest of the WinterCon 5.
Thank you very much.
See ya.
See ya.